Hey everyone, it's Sarah, which means you're watching Tuesdays on What the Gays Say. So this week our topic is to talk about how being gay has affected our religious views and our outlook on religion, if we have any. I guess I can give you a little background of my upbringing. Both my parents were religious as little kids. Their parents were very religious. I think my dad was Episcopalian and my mom was Methodist. I'm not entirely sure if that's correct, but I think that is. And but growing up, my mom and my dad never really forced the religion onto us. They weren't really super religious. We went to church every now and then just as like a family activity to do. My sister was the one in our family to actually pursue religion a little bit more. She went to a bunch of retreats, and I went to, I think, 2 in my whole life. And I mean, they were fun. We never really discussed homosexuality in these retreats. It was more about like helping others and you know, repairing homes, doing things like that, giving back to the community. Homosexuality never came up in these talks, and I honestly don't remember once being told by like a pastor or by a minister or by anyone of authority in the church, whether it was like a leader or anything like that, about homosexuality. I learned all of the things about it that the religion had taught me through just like kids around me, not like the adults around me, if that makes sense. I've always been quite skeptical about religion, not just the homosexuality aspect, but a bunch of other aspects of religion. But as I was coming to terms with who I was, I definitely was questioning more and more of what people were being taught and what people were preaching, and I started to kind of back away from it. And currently, I don't really know what I identify as in the religious aspects. I think that as I've gotten older and have had more experience with a lot of people who identify with a certain religion, I've definitely become a little more standoffish of religion. I definitely subconsciously will profile people, which I know it's terrible, but I'm admitting to it and I'm trying to work on it. Like if someone comes up to me and tells me that they're Christian, I automatically become defensive, like they're probably not going to like me, which I know I shouldn't, because there are plenty of accepting and loving Christians out there, and I think that that's awesome, and I think that that's what Christianity should be represented as, not the hateful Westboro Baptist Church or people like that. Religion and homosexuality together is something that I'm really interested in. I watch a lot of documentaries on like Netflix about it and stuff, which doesn't sound that scholarly or elite or anything like that, but I really do enjoy like hearing other people's point of views and why they think that way. But it definitely, by watching more and by learning more, I've definitely seen that religion can be used very negatively, and I've seen it be used negatively a lot more than positively. But before anyone gets the wrong idea from this video or anything like that, I do want to clarify that I think that there are loving and accepting Christians out there, and any other religion really. I'm just using Christian because that's what I've been surrounded by my whole life. I think that there are definitely plenty of loving and accepting Christians, and those are the type of Christians that I think should be Christians, or that's what people should pursue, or what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Strive. That's it. Strive to be those kind of Christians. But I think that the very, very extreme Westboro Baptist Church type of Christians really give the entire Christian religion a negative perception, you know, and I think that because of their views on homosexuality in particular, a lot of people won't go into a religion just because it just seems so judgmental and so hateful, and it's supposed to be a religion of acceptance and love. So my views are, if you're a Christian, that's awesome, great. If you're a Christian that hates gays, I probably won't want to associate with you just because I feel like I will be always targeted. If you're a Christian that loves gays, then you're awesome because you realize that, you know, God is all loving and God accepts everyone, and I think that that is awesome. And if you're not a Christian, then that's cool too. You can have whatever belief you want, and you can believe whatever you want, and think whatever you want, and say whatever you want, but I'm going to be a little more standoffish of someone who doesn't like who I am. Obviously, anyone's going to be, but especially when they want to kill me, then I might be a little more standoffish. Anyways, those are my views. I hope you enjoyed them. Thank you for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel and all of us, and I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you all next Tuesday.